Welcome back, Cat 37 class. We're going to go over the extract command. Okay, extract. Okay, in the last video we did boundaries. This is very similar. We can extract points, edges, surface patch. Very similar to boundary, except here we can do a little bit more. All right, so let's go ahead and open up that CATIA file, extract one, download. And open file. All right, let's take a look at this one. Okay, so let's go to the tutorial. Okay, so they're going to have us extract the surface of the solid. You can extract all. You can extract a patch or one surface only. You can extract part of a curve. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and play with this. By the way, you can also extract endpoints. And we're going to talk about continuity as we extract. All right, so let's go ahead and extract. Okay, so same toolbar for operations. We have join, split, trim, boundaries, and we have extract. So we're going to hit extract. But before we do, let me insert a geoset, right? I almost forgot my geoset. And okay, this time I'll leave it with the default colors and line types. Okay, so let's go to extract. Okay, so we can extract from a surface, from a solid, from a curve, from an endpoint, from a line, etc. Okay, so let's first extract from the surface. So if I click this surface here, it only extracts the surface, right? Okay, if you want to pick more than one, you can always hit the little bag here. So think of this as your little Halloween bag with all your candy, right? Except our candy are the elements we're going to choose. So select in here and you can pick more than one if you like. And it'll create a second extract, as you can see. Okay, so that's one option. Hit and close. And okay, so we can pick more than one item. So in this case, I chose two surfaces. Okay, let me hit undo a few times. Let me go back, undo. Okay, so let's do extract again. Extract. I'm going to extract once again the surface. I'm going to say, hey, I want to control how much I can extract. So here we have an option here that says point continuity, right? So it's going to use point continuity to go all the way around. Okay, so here we go. Let's pick point continuity and see how it goes all the way around. Sometimes you want to extract the surface of a solid all the way around. So you're basically telling the extract command, extract, as long as there's point continuity, there's a connection, there's no discontinuity as far as a break in the solid. It'll just continue to all the way around until it covers the whole thing. Okay, so that is extract with point continuity. And okay, there it is, right? So that's surface. Okay, let me hide this extract. So can we extract it from a solid? You can also extract from a surface. Okay, let me hide this. All right, so let's extract again. Extract. Okay, so let's go back. Let me pick this surface here. This time I'll say no propagation. Okay, so the default is no propagation. I'm telling it not to continue. Let's see if I pick, hey, instead of point, continue on as long as there's at least tangent continuity. And it's telling me, hey, all four edges, there's no tangency. There's no fillet here, nor there, nor nothing around here where I can continue. So it'll stop there. Let me see what happens if I pick complementary mode. Oh, it's the opposite, right? Complementary does the opposite. So everything except the surface we chose. Okay, turn that off. All right, so let me pick something different. Let me click in here and clear selection. Okay, start from scratch. So I can also select an edge to extract. Okay, that's another option. Let me go ahead and go in here and clear selection. I can also pick a point. So you can also extract a point, an endpoint. Okay, so you can also do that. Okay, let me cancel out of that. All right, so now let's use this curve. Okay, let me hide the solid for now. I'm going to hide it. There it is. Okay, so now I'm going to extrapolate, my mistake, extract from this existing curve. So let's extract. Okay, let's say I pick this portion of it. Notice there's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like there's 4 portions to this curve. Okay, so I'm going to pick this portion of it. So now it's going with point continuity. So as long as there's a connection and there's no break, it'll continue extracting. Okay, so that's point continuity. If I go no propagation, I'm just saying I just want to extract that portion of the curve. Okay. And I want you to notice, it's hard to see, but there's these little white dots. So the little white dots tell me, with opposed to the black dots, black dot is an endpoint. A white dot tells me there's a seam or there's no curvature continuity. Okay, so let's see what happens when I say, okay, I want to pick this portion of it. No propagation, but let's say I wanted to go with point continuity. So as long as there's point continuity, it'll keep going till it reaches the endpoints. You know, instead of point continuity, let's go tangent continuity. So here it's telling me, hey, from here to this one, there's tangent continuity as you jump from this portion of it to the next curve. Same thing with this one, as you jump over to this one, there's tangent continuity. And now it's telling me here, we've lost tangent continuity. Even though these portions of the curves are connected, it's not a smooth tangential connection or transition, so it stops here. If I go back down to a point continuity, C0, okay, that's C0. Hey, all are connected. As long as there's no break, a gap, it'll keep going. So that's point continuity, C0. Tangent continuity, that's where it ends. And this is an endpoint. Or I can say, hey, I want curvature continuity. So it's telling me that there is no curvature continuity as you jump from this portion of the curve to the next one, nor on the other side. Okay, so let's go with tangent continuity and hit OK. And you can see it extracted this portion. Okay, so that's extract. And once again, you can also extract points, endpoints, or corners or vertices. Okay. Now extract is probably the command I use the most, I believe. It is extract. It's not my favorite. It's just one of those necessary commands. It's like putting on your seatbelt. You may not like to put on your seatbelt, but it's just part of driving, right? Part of safety. Same thing with extract. It's like a safety belt. Just something that you have to use all the time. It's not my favorite, but constantly using it. All right, so let's go on to, okay, let's see. I don't think we have this portion of it. We can double check or else we'll end this video. Let's see if there's anything in the background. Nope, that's it. You know what, before I end this video, let me hide this extract. I'm going to extrude this curve. I'm going to extrude it. Okay, so you can see it's a bunch of curves joined to as one. I'm going to extrude it. Just so we have a surface to work with, I'm going to extrude in the X direction. And OK. And I'm going to hide this curve now. Right-click hide. Okay, so we can also extract patches of a surface. So if I go back to extract. Okay, I want to extract this portion with no propagation. It only extracts that portion. But if you say, you know what, I want point continuity. I want to keep going as long as there's no break in the surface, no gaps. Okay, so let's go to point continuity and it continues on, as you can see. Or I can say, hey, I want tangent continuity. So keep extending, extracting as long as there's tangent continuity. And preview. Oh, in this case, it did keep going. I'm actually surprised. Tangent continuity here for the surface is telling us it's tangent continuous, even though it wasn't on the curve. All right, it accepts it. How about curvature continuity? Say, hey, there is no curvature continuity, so it stops. Okay, so let's just go to no propagation, and it'll stop there. Okay, there it is. So there's actually this patch on top of this one. Let me hide the original parent surface. There it is. Let me go back, hide this one, and bring back the extrude. This time I'm going to extract the top portion here. Extract. Top portion, no propagation. Okay, let's say point continuity. Okay, what about tangent continuity? Keeps going. What about curvature continuity? Nope. It's like, nope, there is no curvature continuity. Okay, so we'll go back to no propagation. Oh, wrong one. No propagation. And I'm only extracting this portion. Let me hide the extrude just to show you that it only extracted this portion. Okay, so that's extract. And once again, you can also extract edges. I can extract an edge if I want. I can say, hey, point continuity, and it'll go all the way around, similar to boundary. Okay. And there's the extract of the entire boundary of the surface. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Save your work. End of video.